Welcome in, my friends, to Sparkle Haven at Crystal Cove Community Village. My name is Lazy Retired Granny, and I'll be your MC for about the next hour or so while we sit and chit-chat, do some diamond painting, and all that fun stuff. So today is Saturday, the 13th of December, 2025, and the time is early, 4:19 a.m. here in still dark but kind of warm Salem, Oregon. And beside me I have my hot caffeinated breakfast blend coffee with French vanilla creamer, and it's my mug, my Chuck Pinson mug that I got from Laura A. And in the fireplace we are doing this woodland Christmas. Yep, we're going to check it out today, see how... I don't know if this is the same one I did yesterday or not. I can't remember. But hopefully you watched the unboxing video of the gift that I got from Kathy G, because I am using the light and the camera holder that came with it. So this is my first video with it, and I can hardly wait to do a video. But let me tell you something. I've been playing with it this morning. And maybe a lot of you think, oh, it's just a light, and a camera holder, just, do whatever. No, I discovered that on the camera holder, you can have it, it's got two different positions that you can have put your phone in. And when a light bulb went off on that, I changed it around. It's like, yay, this is perfect, I think. So I'm still playing with the lighting. And this actually is not on the bright. Yeah, it's real easy on the eyes. And I have light sensitive eyes, and this is perfect for me. This is wonderful. Yeah, I've had it on this morning, and yeah. Oh my gosh, I love this, Kathy. You spoil me. Not only does she spoil me with this light, but she spoiled me with this canvas and these cover sheets from Add More Zest. You guys are the greatest. Oh my goodness. What an exciting December. Now, I did not get the, one moment please. I was so excited about this light and stuff and playing with it this morning that I completely forgot we have our Add More Zest box here for our Advent. And today is 13, and I'm not going to do a spoiler alert because we know what today, well, we know what it is. We don't know what I'm pretty sure it's going to be the 4 little minis that we do each day, the daily ones. So let me get that out. Oops, did I get 2 out? Oh, I did. Oh, and I got the wrong ones out. Oh my God. I tell you, my excitement is on overload right now. Okay, I went 13. I got the wrong ones out. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm looking for 13. There's 14. You know what? I'm going to put 14 on the top because that'll be tomorrow. 23. Oh dear. Where is 13 at? 18, 16, 22, 19, 15, 24, 23. Oh, of course, on the bottom. I forgot that's where these are at. Note to self, 17 is the next one on there for the very bottom. Yeah, and this was a gift from Becky H. Come on, go in there. There we go. Alrighty. Here we go. See what we get this time. At least I don't have to watch her video today to see how to use it. Oh my goodness, this has been so fun. What's makes it even better is that I said this was the year of trying new things and, you know, some changes and whatnot. Boy, I tell you, we are leaving 2025 in a bang with all these new things. All right, so we'll be doing the 13, the 14, the 15, the 16 every day. So today I'll do 13. So let's see what do we have here. We got reindeer and a sled. Oh, pretty candle. Maybe some hot chocolate. What do you think? And a cozy mitten. Yeah, these are really fun to do. So set that aside. And this is square 13 that I'm doing, using my new tray. Yeah. And I am on 16, which is the Y. I finally got the bottom row of that truck done yesterday. It is my readers. Yeah, so we get a different angle today with this camera. Let's see how this works out. I don't have my light pad on, by the way. Yeah, I don't, not required for right now. So let me know on the camera angle what you think. This is wonderful. Let me tell you, for doing videos, you know, the daily whip and chats and whatnot, this is great. I cannot be happier. And you know, this has been on my wish list since, I think it was V who is the instigator, and she showed hers, and I don't know if she's using the camera holder on hers or not, but this one, you know, even I could put this together and figure it out. So, you know, it's got to be easy if I can do it. Now, it probably, I'll use my other one for, Julie will, for unboxings. Well, for canvas unboxings, because it wouldn't go up far enough. I'll have to use my other camera holder, but yeah, but for the daily use, which is 99% of what I do here, this is great. I'm going to have to put you on hold because I'm getting nasally. Okay, I'm back in town. Let's see, what am I doing next? E17. Yeah, I thank you so much who have sent me gifts. You do not know how much you have blessed me. And I am so appreciative. And you guys know me too well. You do listen on what I say and, things that interest me or that I think are pretty cool. I'm not able to afford to send gifts out and whatnot. However, if I win the lottery, I know gifts will be a-flowing. Yeah, there's nothing better than giving. And it just really, it kind of warms your heart a little bit that you're able to, how small it may be. Like, I do a lot of knitting, and my stuff I take down to the homeless shelter. Now, to me, it's just a small thing. But maybe it'll brighten somebody's day. And is that all the ends? So, yeah. And I do, when I can, I do try to help those in need. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did. Okay, 19. But for this community, I always tell my kids, what do you want, Mom? Time. I want your time. I want to spend time with you. We don't, I'm going to get off that subject because it's too hard for me to explain. But anyway, I just want you to know that I appreciate all of you. And for you that watch the videos, comment, share emails, that type of thing, that is another gift that you not only give to me, but you give to the rest of the community. You took the time to send that email, send a little blurb about it, and share it. So that's where I'm going with all of this. Yeah, but let me tell you, between all the generous gifts that were sent to me for my birthday, that was completely unexpected. I don't want to use the word overwhelming. No, I'm not going to use that word. It wasn't overwhelming. It was just, wow, look at all the blessings coming my way. Of people I've never even met in person. Well, a couple I've met in person. But you know what I mean. Just, and I am not fibbing when I say I count my blessings every day. And thanks to you guys, I think I have really changed a lot in my thinking, in my outlook on things. I still have my days, just like everybody, but You know, we're all human. But yeah, it's wow. But I love this light. And I thoroughly enjoyed doing these Add More Zest stuff. Wow. And look what we have to look forward in 2026. I'm, you know, these gifts that were gifted to me, the gifts that keep on giving. I've got canvases to do for 2026 that I've been waiting for. I've been gifted canvases, but I get to do some events that I've never done before. I get to share that with all of you. And some of you even are doing what I'm doing. You're doing events for the first time that you've never done. Artists that you've never done before. Maybe even a company that you've never done before. And the great thing is, it just tickles me that some of you out there, we're doing it for the first time together. And when you muddle, or when you think back about muddling through some of this that we were confused about, and but you know, we had the support of other diamond painters out here who have done these before, and they guide us through, and they're very patient with us, even though we ask the same question over and over and over again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I noticed that I have one that I didn't put in there. There we go. Yeah, so that we've got another chuck to do. Now this is my third chuck. Yeah, and the canvas that I'm going to be doing was a gift with the instructions that I had to do it in the March chuck along. Oh my gosh, I said, okay, I will. And so, oh, this is great, this light, because now I can actually see the numbers on all of my containers, because I just use a little light here and I can't see over on the sides, and now I can. Now I forgot what I was going to do. 29. Yeah, this just really lights up my desk area. Wow. Yeah, and then I got 2 canvases for the Dakotathon. I'm going to be participating in that. We have the minis. I've never done that before. That's a gift, so I get to use. And then I'm going to be doing the gifts for weekend retreats. Yep, I'm going to get those a-going. There's just so many. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I want to get those. But the canvases for all the events I have on a shelf behind me. And then I have other canvases that you guys have gifted to me that are going to go on to the weekend retreat, which is going to be perfect for when we do bingo. So maybe that would be a good thing for, well, yeah, because we can, our weekend retreats we can do for our bingos, so that's great. I forgot what I was going to do again. 32. I'm just so excited. I get excited just thinking about all the new things we're going to be doing in 2026. And yeah, the good thing about here, we're experiencing new things, doing new things, but we're still doing what makes us happy. And because there's so many different things going on, you can pick and choose what you do. You do not have to participate in everything that's going on, just like I don't either. You guys may have something going on that, you know, like that gobble gobble. I did a little one. I just cheated just to do a turkey, but this year I'm going to be doing the Gobble Tell You Wobble part 2 here, and get my canvas out. And I think there is an event sometime next year on that I can start that Gobble Tell You Wobble. Yeah, and then we got our year-long project. I'm real curious to see how that goes. That's something new. You know, and I was thinking too this morning, Ellie's health issues that she had starting in August. I think I did very, very well during all that. And I think it's just because I could come on here daily and talk about it. Nobody said, Linda, stop talking about that. We're bored with it. No, everybody was very supportive and continue to be. Everybody always includes Ellie. Hugs to Ellie, belly rubs to Ellie. That warms my heart because she is a big part of this channel too with me. And she just seems to sense that in the mornings. Well, she's sleeping right now. It's so early. She's kind of been sleeping in lately. But yeah, she kind of senses my happiness on here when I'm, doing this in the mornings. Because I look forward to this every morning. And then with her meeting Julie and how she just took to Julie right away. And Julie tolerates the kisses and the whip and tail and all that. Oops, need a drill to put down. Yeah, so this is the time of year I reminisce about everything that happened all year long, the last 12 months. So you might hear about that. But I am going to do a final year in review. Not about what I accomplished with diamond painting, but what the village did all year long. Yeah, we'll be getting out the book. Just doing a reminisce. Maybe we can do a live on that. And there she is. You woke up, girl, and you got my shoe, which means take me outside. I need to go potty. She's saying, good morning, all my friends. Good morning, Jim. Are you saying good morning, Ellie? Yep, there's her secret message. she was my snuggle bug last night. You don't know how much I just love it at night when we go to bed and she snuggles up next to me. I get night-night kisses and snuggles. And then when she gets too warm, she scoots over. I mean, she just reminds me of a human. Yeah, she'll scoot over, but she stays with me. And I think, well, sometimes she stays in bed with me all night. But I think if she gets too warm, and she knows I'm snoring away, so she'll move to the couch. But then, you know, so I can feel when she leaves, but then she may come back and she'll get up right next to me and snuggle again. Yeah, so I'm on here a little early because, as far as I know, because I haven't heard from my son, I'm supposed to pick him up about 7, so I have to leave here about 6:45. So while this is uploading, I'll be getting ready. But I'm not going to go over there until I hear from him, because I'm not going to drive over there and he decided to change his mind or whatever. So I'll send him a text about 6:45 and say, are we, you know, am I still supposed to be doing this? What's going on? Which is 32. Oh, let me tell you, this light is great. Oh my gosh, I can see everything. Wow. Just amazing. Oh, so I watched Admore Zest, her video about this jar. And what it is, I mean, everybody else probably knows, you put a coin in it, and then if you have drills that are stuck together, you put those in here. Let me just do this. Let me demonstrate for you. So you put your stuck drills in there. And then you do a shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. And then your drills become unstuck and you're good to go again. Now, people have, I knew about this, which I had a little jar. I haven't had to use it for a long time. I don't even know where it's at. You can use anything, but now we get a fancy one that's little. Yes. So that's going to be sitting right beside me. Yeah. How cool is that? All right. All right, I've just been rambling here this morning. Let me get our clock out here, set it here. I set the clock 2 hours ahead of time. So maybe we'd get some different Christmas music. Oh my gosh, I love this light so much. I'll probably do, tweak it as I go along. But, yeah. But we'll see. I love it that I can just move it around and it's bigger than my light pad. So, yeah, this is just great. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is great. And my camera is right there. And I can because the thing, you can move stuff around on it in different positions. It's easy to use. So like I can move like that, move that way. I can do all kinds of things here, and it's really easy to use. You know me, easy peasy. All right, let's look at our what we got in our emails here. Oh my goodness, look at all the have to have this. Oh, and the other brilliant thing, you know, I've been complaining about this mouse and it doesn't move and all that. And I found out today that I've been using the mouse wrong. And it's got a little button on it, on the roller, that you're supposed to press down to do, you know, scroll up and down. Yeah. I know. I'm the last to know anything. All right. So let's see what we got in here. Oh, wow. Look at all of these have to have it's. All right. Kathy G, who gifted me the light. She is up first. She says, spoiler alert, warning, warning, warning. DAC Advent items. And she said, these are day 9 through 12 of the DAC Advent Calendar, 12 Days of Christmas Calendar. Hugs to you and pets to Ellie. Now, we're going to see how this works on my camera here. And then I did something different on my tablet. So we're going to see if this works. Okay, so if you don't want to see these items, look away. 3, 2, 1, reveal. Trying to figure out where my camera is here. There we go. I don't know, maybe I need to shut this off. Let's see. Move this down. We'll see if that's any better. Ready? Reveal. Oh, that's better, huh? Wow. That is nice. Okay. Jess Diamond Paints is up next. And she has some completions. Okay, she says, hey, Granny Alien Villagers. I'm finally finished Still Waiting by Yummy Art. I don't know how to say that. Yummy. I got... I added 18 enhancement to this beauty. Wow, that is pretty. 18. It looks like it had a lot of confetti to it. Ooh, she said, my Add More Zest mystery bag was so much fun. Here are some pictures of what I got in mine. I was lucky enough to get one of the max size trays. Have an awesome weekend. Yeah, I didn't realize, and let me just take this away, that I got one too, and I didn't realize there was a different size in trays. That was, I think Laura told me that. Yeah. So they're 2 different size trays. So I got the big tray too in mine. Okay, let's see what she got. So, oh, look at those cover sheets. She got the same pen I did. Be careful opening that. Oh, look at her tray. Wow. Looks like it's pink and blue. Oh, yep, I got those too. There's so much fun. I can hardly wait to do that maze. Now, that maze, I think, is, I got to figure it out. So, I think this is going to turn out beautiful. I love the colors in it. Yeah, that was great. I've never received one of those before. I've never done a mystery bake, so that was new. All right, and then Susan D. She got an AMC Z mystery box, and let's see what she got. Okay, she says, these are a few of the items I received in the AMC box. I did receive the 2 mini canvases. I think I'll save the Advent calendar one to do next year, but I also want to do the maze one soon. You know what? Maybe we can all do that maze together. You can help me out with it. I knew what the little pot was for only because mine had a nut in it. And as you can see, I also received a blue pin. Yes, I thought I broke it also. And eventually got the cap off. I also received a pretty rainbow pin. The tray was in my favorite colors, purple and blue. Hugs, Susan D. Let's see. Oh, wow. You got 2 pins. Oh, you got a green pot. I know on her video, she was using that green and it had a nut on the inside. And then she did the clear ones because she thought, oh, we want to see what's going on in there. Yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on AMZ, Add More Zest, because she has a lot of interesting things. Boy, she seems to be pretty popular, at least among the village people. Okay, up next is Becky. Come on. Open up. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Wow. She says, hi, Granny and community. This is my most recent finish. It is my first Diamond Art Club. Isn't it exciting to do your first one of anything? Yeah. I don't know. The excitement just continues with doing first. For me, things just never get old. Every new canvas is a new experience. Okay. Also, Granny, would love to be in the directory. I don't always chat a lot, but I always watch and listen to all the videos. Be well, everyone. Hugs, Becky from Michigan. All right, so Becky, I'm going to forward this email over to Laura. So let me do that real quick because she's doing our directory. So there she is. And okay, send. All right, I sent that over to Laura. All right, who is up next? We have Mike, and he finished, looks like maybe a coaster or a magnet. Those are pretty colors. I love the yellows and oranges in there. Oh, it looks like he's still working on it. Not quite a finish yet. I sent an email over to Kathy G and let her know that Amazon had delivered, the light. And she wrote me back and I said, the gift arrived and video will be up tomorrow. I love it so much. So excited to use it. Thank you. She wrote back and she goes, oh, that makes my heart happy. So glad you liked it. Merry Christmas, my friend. Yeah, this is great. Let's see. Off. There we go. All right, now we can turn back on the magic light. Oh, we missed our music. Uh-oh. Here, I'll put it back. Ooh. That light is really shining down on it. You can hear the music better. I'm going to get some more coffee. I'll be right back. If I can find the arrow. Okay, made it back. Alrighty. There we go. So, let's get to our gab session. Get over there real quick and see what we have in there. I'm going to move my keypad over here so I can kind of sort of type responses as needed. All right, so first up, the Christmas gift from Laura A. and Julie S. And Miss Lizard said, wonderful gift. If I could get one, I would. That's a really interesting gift with the maize canvas. The tray, chocolate, yum. I haven't eaten those chocolates yet. The cover papers, etc. So kind of Julie and Laura to send you this. You're having a great Christmas. Yeah, I'm having my Christmas early, I guess. This is wonderful. And Vicky from Southeast PA says, is the pen a disposable one? No, it's not. it's, there you go. Nope, just keep using it. You might have to put a new tip on it. These tips are wonderful. I want that tip. I'm going to have to, though, was it Laura I was talking to? I told her that it was hurting my fingers, and she goes, oh, me too. She goes, I just put one of those grippy things on it. So I think I'm going to try that. I got to find one. I might have thrown mine away because I never use them. So I'm going to have to look around and see if I have any. I have a bunch of budget-friendly stuff over there, so I can probably nab one out of there, because I don't... Do we get those in the premium canvases? I can't remember. Let's see. Okay, so she says, is the pen a disposable one? Used till it becomes unusable and then you throw it out? I have used these and I like them. Great box. Yep, so nope, just keep reusing them. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. I'm so excited about these gifts. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Mary. Wow. And I think I said wow every time you did, LOL. What a fabulous gift box. Ooh, I can't wait for you to do that maze canvas. And it came with such beautiful drills too. But that pen, oh my goodness. I don't think I have ever seen such a beautiful pen. You're going to be able to diamond paint really fast with that. Thank you so much for letting us share in the opening of your gift. Yeah, as soon as I find a grippy, I'm going to use that. So, okay, and then we've got diamond painting Yotan. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. Great gifts. Thanks for showing them to us. And Miss Bell said, wow, you got some amazing, useful gifts for your future diamond paintings to come. I do. In fact, yesterday after I did the video, and when I have in my desk, I have a drawer right here with, things that I use daily. It's just filled with all kinds of stuff. Well, you know me. I have to clean that out probably at least once a month because, you get all organized and then within a day I'm disorganized. So what I did is I did a heavy-duty organization, and I put little boxes and stuff in the drawer. Everything is right at my fingertips, and I'll be able to put it away properly. So, yeah, so all my new stuff is here, my cover sheets, and, just, I have, the washi tape that I got from Miss Bell, and then in gifts recently, right here at my fingertips, so it reminds me, I keep this drawer open, and when I diamond paint, and it reminds me if it's in my sight, oh, I need to use that. I was given that for a reason. I need to try it out. And then I've got my, my cover sheets. I've got wax. I've got my little sticker things that I'm still putting on my, my containers because I redid that. And so those are there. I got my whiteout right here that Julie gave to me. And, yeah, just all the little accessories here that I can change up. My Add More Zest trays are right here. So I'm real excited on that. And oh, you know what? I can now add this because I showed that to you. So it's going to go right here where I can see it to use it. Yeah, exciting stuff. Let's see. Okay, let's continue on. Crafting with V. How sweet. Absolutely love the cover sheets and trays. Yes, those little elephants. I love those elephants. I can hardly wait to use them. If you didn't see those yet, I adore elephants. And look at that. We have a new baby elephant at our zoo here. And, well, the zoo is in Portland. It used to be called the Portland Zoo. Now I think they call it the Oregon Zoo. But on Facebook, I follow the Oregon Zoo people there. And I've been following this baby. They have videos up quite often about the new shenanigans with the baby elephant. Just so cute. Yeah, and then it shows, the older elephants, and yeah, I just love elephants. They're amazing. They are so cute. Okay, now I can scroll through really fast now that I know how to do it. Sparkles, awesome Christmas present. That maze diamond painting is unique. Looks interesting for sure. Yeah, I can hardly wait to do that. Angela, beautiful gifts. Love them. Thanks for sharing. Oh, look at me go scrolling. Cynthia, how wonderful. Enjoy. Oh, look at me go. Grams. Oh my goodness, I love that pen. Ladies, you done good. And Jules, nice gifts. You could fit it in maybe late January. Winter weekend retreat. Yeah, it'll definitely be going in. And Margie said, awesome Christmas gifts from Julie and Laura. Oh, look at all the comments in here. Wow. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, up next. Oh, this video went up today. And that is the Christmas gift, the light. Susan D said, absolutely fabulous. You'll have a wonderful time using it. Great gift, Kathy. It's awesome. Awesome possum. And Miss Bell said, wow, nice. Yeah, this video just went up. Wow, you guys are early birds here watching videos. Okay. And then next is our whip and chat. Cappy G said, you and I have the same review of the blue crystal pen from the mystery bag. Since the bottom is skinny, I added the sponge to it, and it is so much more comfortable in my hand. Enjoyed the whip and gab. Yeah, you too, huh? Yeah, that, I need to go over and see. Hang on a minute. I'm curious now if there is a grippy in here. I do have, I think. Oh, that's not a. I guess I don't have any. Well, I do have that bag that I need to give to Julie from Diamond Art Club. Let me see. That's the only one I have at my fingertips. Let me see if that has any grippies in it. I don't think so. No. Yeah, so I'll have to nope, no grippies. Julie likes these trays from Diamond Art Club, and a lot of you are using that, what do they call it? I don't even know what they call it. V uses it to kit up using the tray, the tower. That's what I wanted. And I don't do that. And I have plenty of Diamond Art Club trays, so I just pass my trays and stuff on to her. And then I still need to find my Diamond Art pens, because she said she was going to send some to V. And I said, well, throw some of mine in there too to give to her. Because V uses the Diamond Art Club pens, and I like my fancy ones. All right. Everybody says I digress. Lois, I think you're the one who started that. All right, let's see what else. I can't remember where we were at. Were we doing the whip and gab? I can't remember what we were doing. Oh my goodness. What were we doing? What subject were we on? All right, I'm just going to do a refresh and we'll start again. Since I can't remember. I'm really getting sidetracked today. All right, this is going to be Kathy asks, what are you crafting? And Graham says, great crafts, Peggy. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that was quite amazing. Peggy has a lot of talents. And Margie said, wow, Peggy, great crafts. And Angela said, lovely crafts. Thanks for sharing. Whoops, I went too far. Sparkles, beautiful crafts. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, that was pretty unique. And Jules says, cute. Look at how fast I'm going with my scrolling now. All right. Next up, we have for our gab session. All right, this is going to be a whip and chat. Jules, I need to take a drink. All right. We used to have tater tots all the time growing up. But I no longer like them, LOL. I really like how the Nutcracker canvas is turning out. The diamonds are shiny. So are you doing that one, Jules? I haven't started mine yet. I don't even think I'm going to get to it. Yeah, we'll see though. Iona, I got the Grinch salt from McDonald's, but no meal because it was over. Now I'm waiting until we have some fries or potato cakes to use it on, LOL. Oh, I've never heard of that before. the Grinch salt. Is it like regular salt, or did they use something special on it? Oh, here's one I missed. Kathy asked, what are you crafting? Susan D said, great ideas, Peggy B. I guess I was scrolling too fast now. Oh my goodness. Okay, Angela, enjoyed the whip and gab. Thanks for sharing. And Miss Bell said, looks like it's coming along nicely, lazy retired granny. Those are on my canvases. Wow. I wonder if I missed some stuff yesterday, you know, with my silly scrolling. Now that I figured it out. My brain must be in high gear this morning. Okay, this is going to be, oh, Julie's unboxing of the Dreamer Designs. Okie Diamond said, wow, beautiful. Those were beautiful canvases, or they are beautiful canvases, I guess. And then Jenny said, love them. Thanks for sharing, Julie. Okay, and then up next we have Diamond Painting Secret Santa gift unboxing. Miss Bell said, beautiful. But yeah, the Secret Santa is out of the bag, and that was from Julie. Okay, oh, these are comments on the Admore's Zest Advent opening for day 12. Spoiler alert! Hopefully everybody's opened that by now. Mike said, hello, Linda. I agree, it is a cute jar. Reminds me of the jam jars where they decorate them with fancy lids. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, in fact, they still do that here in the, you know, like the farmers markets and the little, we have fruit stands and, you know, little fruit markets. And they decorate them so cute. Okay, and Miss Lizard. A few things I can think of to use it for is trash still, storing wax. You can also put a small piece of sponge in it, wet, and use that to wet the tip of your pen to pick up A/B drills. It'll be interesting what Admore Zest says. Oh, wow. Oh, those are brilliant ideas. Okay, I need more of these. So one for shaking the drills. A sponge. We used to do that at work. You'd have a little sponge, but it was for your fingers, you know, and you'd wet the tip of your fingers when you use paper and whatnot. But yeah, that would be great to put a little sponge in there and do that. Oh, brilliant idea. Yeah, and to put your wax in. Yeah, the wax would fit perfect in there. In fact, let me try something. I've got my wax stuff here. One moment, please. I have a wax jar here. Or, not a jar, but a, what do you call this? I don't know what you call it. A drawer. And I just found, why did I put that? It needs to go with my washi tape. Let's see here. So okay, that wouldn't fit in like that. This is a round one. Look at there. You could keep the film on the bottom of it so it wouldn't get, in the jar. Put that in there. But I'm wondering if... No, that doesn't fit in there. Look at all the uses. Yeah, I wonder if you can... Where you'd pick these little jars up at. That'd be perfect. Okay. Brilliant, Miss Lizard. That's great. All right. Angela. Very interesting. Can't wait to see what it's used for. Thanks for sharing. Oh, at least I'm not the only one that maybe doesn't have all these little trinkets to use. That's what's been fun with opening this stuff is I've never used this stuff before, and but yeah, you could use it for several different things. Margie, interesting item that keep you guessing. And Susan D, this is to break up your drills that are stuck together. You can add a penny or something small, or you can use it for trash drills. Well, but we found out now with Add More Zest, at least that one has a lid on it. But we also have that little one here that you use for trash drills. These here. Yeah. If you're just sitting at your desk, this would be perfect to put trash drills in. Okay, what else we got here? Okay, I think that's it on that subject. So let's do a refresh. Okay, next up, this is my last unboxing for canvases that I bought. Yeah, we finally made it to the end. These things that I bought a couple months ago or so, they're finally, because I only do one canvas every Friday. So, yeah, that it's the Michael's Make Market Colorful Village Diamond Painting. And Vicki from Southeast PA said, I have this one and I have not done it yet. I do have it kitted up. Well, maybe we'll have to get that on the, like a weekend retreat or something. What do you think? Angela said, this is beautiful. I love it. Thanks for sharing. Now, this is the one, once again, the instigator, that she got, and, that I had to run to Michael's. And, well, did I actually go to Michael's or I ordered it online? I can't remember now. It's been too long ago, I think. Yeah, been too long ago. Jules. Oh, yeah. We all meet up at the coffee shop first and then head over to the diamond painting store for some retail therapy. Yeah, there's a lot of shops in there. That's one you can just use your imagination on, right? Eileen said, I agree. Start again. Great name for the canvas is Crystal Cove Street Avenue or Village Street Avenue. By the way, I live in the yellow building. Hey, Eileen, that is great. I love that. Write that down and we will remember that, or you can remind us when we do the canvas. Hopefully, maybe it's still available and you guys can get it. and we can all do it together. Oh, here comes another one. 55 seconds ago, Miss Bell, she's watching my videos. So stinking cute. I love cats. Reminds me of my cat Garfield. And that's a comment on Julie's Dreamer Design. Yeah. So more comments are coming in. More gab. Okay, so that's it for our gab session. Oh my gosh, we're at 1 hour and 10 minutes. Wow. So today is V's live. Of course, you'll be seeing this after her live. I can't remember if I reminded you about that yesterday, but I may not be in there. Depends on what in the world's going on here. When I was cleaning out the drawer, I found this bookmarker. I've had that a long time, years and years and years. I think, what's the year on it? Let me... It doesn't have a year on it, but it's 2014. I think it was $2.49. Of course, I probably didn't pay that much for it. I think I may have gotten this at one of the book fairs that my grandson they had when they were little in grade school, book fairs and Grandparents' Day, and I went every single year and had lunch with them, and then we went shopping over at the book fair, and I might have found this. There's Ellie. I say that's Ellie. What do you think? Do you see your dog in there? Yeah, so I kept that out. Yeah, so I think that's about it. Tomorrow is our live. Now, we're going to change the time. It's not going to be at 6 o'clock in the morning. Julie is coming over tomorrow morning. Yeah, she's going to be here at 7 a.m. And she's going to be doing more unboxings for you on, she's got, I can't remember how many videos. Hopefully the phone lasts. But she's bringing donuts, and she said that we can have a donut break if the phone needs to be recharged. So, and she's bringing over donuts with pudding in it. Yeah, yummy. Ellie and I, well, Ellie gets a few licks of the cream in there. She loves it. Last time that Julie was over, she brought donuts, and Ellie got a few licks of the cream, and oh yeah, she loved that. Not a whole lot. She can't have a whole lot, but yeah. So I don't know how long it's going to take. I think we've estimated it'll take 3 or 4 hours for her to get through all of these. But we don't always start at 7. So yeah, it'll be in the afternoon, and probably I'm going to have to charge the phone before I do a live. So we will see when we do it. So keep posted on that. Just a scheduling change for tomorrow while we get through that. And then she's also got more orders coming in. So, she's got to come back and do more videos. Oh my goodness. That's one good thing. I get to see her, at least every other weekend. Well, this time I got to see her on Wednesday. Yeah, so that I get, as long as she keeps ordering, I get to keep seeing her. She gets to come over. Oh my goodness. But this time when she gets here, it's still going to be dark outside. So no video with Ellie. So anyway, I'm going to let you go. So I will post that there's a scheduling change for tomorrow. So you don't get up early, you know, so you can be in the live. Let's see. And yeah, don't forget we have our Have to Habits. There's a lot of them in there. So I'm sure people are starting to get their orders coming in. And then, yeah, so have your Have to Habits in by Tuesday afternoon. And then your Wish I Had It. So all of you that missed out on some canvases and have to wait for restocks, put it in the Wish I Had It and have that to me by Wednesday afternoon, because that'll go, that video will be on Thursday. And then your things that you craft, hobbies that you have and whatnot, have those in by Thursday, and that'll go up on Friday. And I know there's a lot more of you that have some super duper crafts, so share them on here. People like to see what you're doing other than diamond painting. And, you know, and it can be your hobby. So maybe a book you read, or you're reading, or maybe you enjoy just taking your dog for a walk, or, you know, whatever. You know, that's something that you do every day. It's your routine, your hobby that you do. I don't know. Be creative. So with that, I am going to let you go finally. So enjoy God's gifts for today and every day. And don't forget to count your blessings, no matter how small or big. And I forgot what I was going to say. So count your blessings, be blessed, give blessings, have a blessed day. And you know what? I will jibber jabber with you later. And I got to find my mouse, and I'm using the wrong, or I got to find my arrow, using the wrong mouse. All right. See ya.